Okay, so good morning, everybody. I'm Jonas Bjarne from SSF. We're one of the organizers here today, as Martin said, so I wish you welcome from SSF side also, of course. I will just say a few brief words about SSF and our initiatives in ICT and cybersecurity. And the first, of course, SSF stands for Swedish Foundation for Strategic Research, Stiftelse för strategisk forskning in Swedish. So we're a foundation almost 30 years old, but we feel that the field of strategic research actually is even more important today than it was 29 years ago, whenever it was set up. Of course, these words, what do they mean? Well, in the context of SSF, it's clearly defined in our foundations. What we mean by strategic research is that you need to press two buttons. You need to have excellent basic research, and it must be applicable to Swedish industry and society. It must be of use of that. So you see two of the foundation, for the sentences from our foundations here, that as well high scientific quality as industrial use of basic research directed towards strategic areas. You should also note that SSF is also an independent non-government funding organization. That means that we're independent of government politics, and we can also act and react quite fast using the funding we have available. If you look at our position in the Swedish R&D funding system, we define our position like this. You see on the horizontal axis, you go from basic research to more commissioned research, while in the vertical one, you have from basic research to applied research. And you see, again, that we commission or we direct research towards certain areas, like ICT, cybersecurity. But while we're there, we do not do applied research, but more basic or fundamental, low TRL research. It's almost like if you take Vetenskapsrådet, Swedish Research Council, our projects are similar to the projects when they're actually running, but we select areas similar to Vinnova. So we only fund in certain research areas. So here you have a picture of well, SSF's core, as it's called. The two top ones I already talked about, societal impact and scientific quality. I also like to very briefly mention that we have a lot of programs for individual researchers. So if you're academy or institute researchers, please have a look at the website. We have programs for leadership, mobility, and so on and so forth. I will not mention them all, but have a look at our website, or of course grab me during the day, and I will try to answer your questions there. Okay. See, here. So if we move now to the ICT part. Well, we're trying here an analogy with a tree, actually. So our overall goal or mission, if it's, well, high-level word, but is to support a continuous future scalable computing infrastructure, as you see in the tree, middle of the tree. And we're actually doing work, as we see it, in the roots of the tree. We're trying to help generate new knowledge that in quite a long time for SCT, I mean, 10 plus years, it's a long time in the ICT area, try to get to create new abilities, to be able to pick the nice fruits in the trees. So you see on the yellow box to the left there, we have a portfolio, ICT portfolio budget of approximately 1 billion Swedish crowns. And currently they are distributed in a series of programs that you see there. You see on the bottom more ICT hardware-oriented ones. The most current one actually is the Semiconductor System Design Center that we're trying to set up. To the left you have more towards data, AI, machine learning programs. And then, of course, you have also software and in yellow, cybersecurity program that we will discuss today. This is an overview of the SSF projects you will see and listen to today. They will discuss the project contents, of course. I will just give an overall slide here showing that the budget for our cybersecurity program is 300 million Swedish crowns. We have 10 projects, so it means approximately 30 million crowns per project. And we believe this is maybe the major cybersecurity research initiative in Sweden. So the projects actually have quite some funding to act on. And with that, I thank you again, wish you welcome, and hope you have an interesting day today. Thank you.
Thank you, Bjarne.